I'm hanging out in LA with Zac Efron. We've already discovered Matthew Perry's video game obsession.
But I'm better at Fallout 3.
I also learned that you should always go to the bathroom before an interview.
Oh, I didn't go to the bathroom. It's your fault you left it till now.
I had a little time left with Zac and really wanted to know how he deals with all those girls throwing themselves at him. Because I will never know what that's like. But first, Zac revealed his poker face.
Talk
about this poker game with Kings of Leon. What happened?
It was a great night. They said, do you want to play poker? I was like, sure, man, I'm up for a game. We met at the casino, and I sat down with him, and who's to my right but Joe Hashem? I was like, okay, we're all going to lose our money right now.
What's the most money you've ever lost in one hand?
Lost in one hand?
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe a couple $100, but
no, that's not
nothing,
bad.
Nothing substantial.
I've heard thousands.
Yeah, no, I try and stay out of the high stakes game. That's not for me.
Who won? No, it's pretty even.
It was almost time to wrap things up with Zac, but I had to find out if being adored by, like a million girls is what some would call a burden.
Are you comfortable in that whole teen heartthrob position?
Everyone talks about it like it's this terrible thing. I'm gonna have to overcome it. Dude, it's a blast, man. I'm very lucky. I've got such a devoted fan base right now. They come out to every premiere. Sure, maybe it's perceived as a tough spot to be in, but I'm thoroughly enjoying myself. It's good.
So there we have it, all wrapped up with your buddy Zac Efron. I gotta say, nice guy.
Thank you, guys. Peace.
My good friend Thomas Lennon, very nice. Also, believe it or not, along with Zac Efron, big fan of Much Music.
Oh, finally, Much Music. What's happening, guys?
He had to run off and do Leno after our interviews, so he had to cut things short, but very nice guy.
How does it make you feel that Leno takes priority over you?
Well, Leno should take priority over me. Was he chewing gum during the interview? I didn't mind. I didn't even notice it. There's never a right or wrong time to chew gum. Maybe if you're having sex with your girlfriend, that might not be the best time to chew gum.
Some people say it's rude to chew gum on TV, but to be honest, I don't think so.
Have some gum now?
Would you take that gum out?
It always comes down to the camera operator getting mad at me. Why does this always happen?
All right, so that's it. Came all the way to LA, hung out with Zac Efron and the rest of the cast of 17 again. I gotta go find a cab because I'm running late for my flight. See you guys back in Toronto.
Question number 1. These are the hard-hitting ones. In Lord of the Rings, is Frodo a hobbit or an elf?
A hobbit.
It's a hobbit.
Yeah, you didn't know.
You're 1 for 1 now.
I'm surprised.
Yeah, I don't know.
Come on, dude. Frodo?
Luke Skywalker and Princess Leia, husband and wife or brother and sister?
Oh, they're brother and sister.
I knew that one too. That one's easy. All right, who works at the Daily Planet, Clark Kent or Peter Parker?
Clark Kent. I don't remember the paper that Peter writes for, but it's Clark Kent.
Pretty good. In Twilight, does Robert Pattinson play a vampire or a werewolf?
He's a sexy vampire.
Doing well.
Yeah.
All right, what type of alien is Spock?
He is a Vulcan.
You're killing it, man.
Yeah, dude. You know how to.
In the video game Halo, is the main character named Master Chief or Super Chief?
Master Chief.
Last one. If you're playing Dungeons and Dragons, who would you rather be, the warrior or the wizard?
I prefer to be the wizard because I like distance attacks. Like, I don't like to actually be in combat. The warrior's more close contact kind of stuff. I like to cast spells.
I do just want to point out that there's no right or wrong answer to that question. If you were able to answer any of those two, I think you're successfully a nerd, my friend.
Yeah, let's do it. Thank you.
I appreciate your time. Thanks
thank
very
you.
much, man.
Take it easy, guys.